Hello everyone, it's Maimoona AIwali and today I'm talking to ChatGPT, so let's go. Hello ChatGPT, my name is Maimoona AIwali. Now today I'm discuss about understanding emotional intelligence, what it is and what it matters.
Hey, Mehek, that sounds like a really interesting topic. So, emotional intelligence is basically the ability to understand, manage, and effectively use your own emotions, as well as recognize and influence the emotions of others. And it really matters because it can affect how well we navigate social interactions, manage stress, and even make decisions. What angle are you thinking of exploring? More practical uses or maybe some personal development aspects?
Okay, now my first question is, what is emotional intelligence?
That's a great starting question. So, emotional intelligence is essentially a set of skills that helps you understand and manage your own emotions, as well as recognize and respond to the emotions of others. It includes things like self awareness, self regulation, empathy, and social skills. And when people have strong emotional intelligence, it can really improve their personal and professional relationships.
Why is emotional intelligence important?
That's a really key one. Emotional intelligence is important because it shapes how we handle stress, communicate with others, resolve conflicts, and even make decisions. People with high emotional intelligence tend to build stronger relationships, lead more effectively, and stay more resilient in tough situations. So it really impacts every part of life.
How is emotional intelligence different from IQ?
Great question. So, IQ, or intelligence quotient, is more about cognitive abilities, things like logic, problem solving, and analytical thinking. Emotional intelligence, on the other hand, is about recognizing, understanding, and managing emotions. So, you can have a high IQ and still struggle with emotional intelligence, or vice versa. Both matter, but in different ways.
Okay, what are the main part of emotional intelligence?
Yeah, absolutely. So, the main parts of emotional intelligence typically include self awareness, which is knowing your own emotions, self regulation, which is managing those emotions, motivation, which is using emotions to stay driven, empathy, which is understanding others' feelings, and social skills, which is managing relationships. Together, these form a kind of roadmap for understanding both yourself and others emotionally.
Okay, what does self answerness mean?
Self awareness is really about paying attention to your own emotions and recognizing how they affect you. It's like having an inner compass. You know what you're feeling and why, and you understand how those emotions might influence your thoughts and actions. So it's really the foundation of all the other parts of emotional intelligence.
Okay, so why is self awareness important?
Yeah, so self awareness is super important because it's like the foundation for everything else. When you're aware of your emotions, you can catch yourself before you react impulsively. You can stay aligned with your values, make better decisions, and even understand how you come across to others. It's kind of a superpower for personal growth.
Okay, what is self control in emotional intelligence?
Self control or self regulation is all about managing your emotions so they don't control you. It means staying calm under pressure, resisting impulsive reactions, and choosing how you respond, even when emotions run high. So basically, it's keeping your cool and being in the driver's seat of your feelings.
What is empath? Empath?
Em- no worries. So, empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It's not just about recognizing their emotions, but really putting yourself in their shoes and feeling what they feel. It helps build trust, deepen connections, and improve communication. Super crucial in emotional intelligence.
How does emotional intelligence help in communication?
Yeah, that's a really big one. Emotional intelligence helps in communication because when you understand your own emotions and those of others, you can express yourself more clearly and also listen more deeply. You're more aware of tone, body language, and subtle cues. So it makes conversations more meaningful, less prone to conflict, and ultimately more effective.
Can emotional intelligence be learned?
Absolutely. Yes. While some people might naturally be more attuned to emotions, emotional intelligence is definitely a skill that can be developed. You can learn it through practices like self reflection, mindfulness, active listening, and even specific training programs. So, with effort, anyone can get better at it.
Can emotional intelligence be learned?
Yes, definitely. Emotional intelligence is absolutely something you can develop over time. It takes practice, like paying attention to your emotions, reflecting on them, and learning how to respond thoughtfully. So, with some effort, anyone can grow their EQ.
Okay. How does emotional
Yeah,
intelligence help at work?
that's a great follow up. So, emotional intelligence really boosts performance at work because it helps you navigate team dynamics, handle stress, and resolve conflicts more effectively. Emotionally aware.
Okay. How can emotional intelligence reduce stress?
Yeah, that's a really important connection. When you have emotional intelligence, you're more aware of what triggers your stress and how you respond to it. So you can pause, consider how you feel, and balance that with logic and facts.
Okay. So, how does emotional intelligence help at
If
work?
Yeah, so emotional intelligence really helps at work in a bunch of ways. It improves leadership by allowing managers to connect with their teams. It boosts collaboration since you're more tuned to others' needs. And it also helps with conflict resolution and managing change. Overall, it creates a more positive, productive workplace.
Okay. How does emotional intelligence help in making decisions?
That's a great point. Emotional intelligence helps in decision making because you're more aware of your emotional biases. Instead of just reacting impulsively, you can pause, consider how you feel, and balance that with logic and facts. So it leads to more balanced, thoughtful, and ultimately better decisions.
Okay. What are signs of high emotional intelligence?
Yeah, great question. So, signs of high emotional intelligence include things like staying calm under pressure, being able to communicate clearly, showing empathy, being open to feedback, and navigating social situations with ease. Basically, they're aware, adaptable, and great at handling relationships.
Okay. What role does emotional intelligence play in leadership?
Yeah, that's a really big one. Emotional intelligence is crucial in leadership because it helps leaders understand and connect with their teams. They can recognize how their team is feeling, respond with empathy, inspire trust, and keep everyone motivated, especially in times of crisis or change. So it really elevates their leadership effectiveness.
Okay. What are what are signs of low emotional intelligence?
Yeah, so signs of low emotional intelligence might include things like difficulty recognizing your own emotions, reacting impulsively, struggling to empathize with others, or having frequent conflicts. Basically, it can look like a lack of emotional awareness or difficulty managing emotions in a healthy way.
Okay. How can emotional intelligence improve relationship?
That's a really great benefit. So, when you have strong emotional intelligence, you're better at expressing yourself clearly, listening actively, and understanding your partner's needs. It helps you navigate disagreements with more patience, build trust, and create a deeper, more empathetic bond, which really strengthens any relationship.
Oh, that's great. Um, how does emotional intelligence help in teamwork?
Yeah, that's a big one. Emotional intelligence really helps in teamwork because it fosters better communication, trust, and collaboration. When team members are emotionally aware, they handle disagreements more constructively, they support each other better, and they can adapt to challenges more smoothly. So the whole team functions more cohesively.
Why is understanding emotional important?
Yeah, understanding emotions is really important because it helps us navigate life more effectively. When we know what we're feeling and why, we can respond in ways that align with our values, build stronger relationships, and handle challenges with more balance. It's really a foundation for self awareness and healthy interactions.
How can emotional intelligence help solve problems?
Yeah, that's a really good point. Emotional intelligence helps solve problems because it keeps you calm, so you don't escalate conflicts. You can understand different perspectives, communicate clearly, and find solutions that work for everyone. So it's a really valuable tool for handling complex issues.
Okay, so now my next and last question is, why is understanding emotional important?
Yeah, that's a really great closing question. Understanding emotions is important because it gives you the ability to navigate life with more clarity and balance. It helps you make better decisions, build stronger relationships, and handle challenges more effectively. So it really touches every part of a healthy, successful life.
Okay, ChatGPT, Allah Hafiz, thank you.
You're very welcome, Mehek. I'm really glad I could help. Take care, and